Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome. I need you to pause whatever you're doing, take a deep breath, and listen closely, because today's message is not just a coincidence. You were led here for a reason. Out of the millions of souls drifting through the noise of the world, you have been chosen to hear this divine warning. Archangel Michael, the great protector, the warrior of light, has a message, and it's urgent. This is not a message meant for the masses. It is a sacred transmission, reaching you through the quiet whisper of your intuition, through that tug in your spirit that told you, you need to hear this. You may have felt it recently. A shift in the air, strange dreams, the sudden feeling that something is just off. Perhaps a sense of urgency you couldn't quite explain. That was your soul sensing a ripple in the spiritual fabric around you. Archangel Michael wants you to know, a divine warning has been issued, and ignoring it could alter your path, or the path of someone you love. This isn't fear-based, it's faith-based, because with knowledge comes power. With awareness comes protection. So stay with me. Let your heart remain open. We are about to journey through a message that may shake you, awaken you, and empower you to take sacred action. Are you ready to receive it? Now that you've opened your heart to this message, we must speak clearly about the issue at hand, one that has been silently growing in the shadows. Archangel Michael, the guardian who stands at the gates of truth and light, has revealed that a spiritual interference has made its way into your energetic field, and it's not by accident. Something or someone has been watching you, not through eyes but through energy. This presence is subtle, like the scent of smoke long after the fire has faded. It's not just around you, it may be around someone you love dearly. A child, partner, close friend, someone whose light is attracting unwanted attention from a darker source. Why now? Because light always disrupts the dark. And you, whether you realize it or not, have recently taken a step closer to your divine purpose. Maybe you've started healing, maybe you've begun praying more, meditating, or simply asking bigger questions. This act alone shifts your energy and makes you visible in spiritual realms. Unfortunately, not all that sees your light has good intentions. Some energies want to dim it, drain it, distract it. The danger here isn't just emotional or mental. It can manifest in real life through conflict, confusion, accidents, illness, broken communication, and unexplained setbacks. Michael has sounded the alarm because the spiritual veil is thin right now, and your intuition has already sensed the disturbance. Whether through dreams, anxiety, déjà vu, or simply a gut feeling that something is off, the warning has begun to echo in your spirit. This is not meant to frighten you. This is meant to awaken you. Because once you're aware, you're no longer vulnerable, you're empowered. There is still time to shift the tide. But the key is not to ignore the signs. Do not dismiss the feelings. Do not brush off the whispers in your spirit that urge you to pray, to cleanse, to protect. This is your spiritual crossroads. What you do next could determine whether the energy around you is transformed or allowed to linger. We're going to go even deeper in the next section, where we'll uncover the exact signs and symptoms that indicate this energetic interference is near. Are you ready to see the signs Archangel Michael has been trying to show you? Let me know when you're ready to continue. Now that you understand the nature of the spiritual interference Archangel Michael is warning about, it's time to uncover how it reveals itself in your life, or in the life of someone close to you. These signs are not always dramatic or obvious. Often, they begin quietly, like whispers in the background. But once you start noticing them, the pattern becomes clear. Let's begin with the energetic signs. One of the first and most common symptoms is a sudden heaviness, not in your body, but in your spirit. You may wake up feeling drained, even after a full night's sleep. There's a weight on your chest that you can't explain. It's like you're carrying something that doesn't belong to you. Then there are the emotional signs. Have you noticed sudden changes in mood, anxiety rising for no reason, or feelings of hopelessness that seem to come out of nowhere? Perhaps someone you love has become distant, irritable, or unusually fearful. These emotional shifts are often the first spiritual alarms. Dreams, too, become distorted. Nightmares, shadowy figures, running but never reaching a destination, or seeing someone you care about in danger again and again. These are not just subconscious wanderings, they are warnings. Archangel Michael often uses the dream realm to communicate when our conscious minds are too distracted to listen. Have you experienced any technological disturbances lately? Devices glitching, lights flickering, alarms going off without cause? These aren't just coincidences. They are energetic disruptions. Spirit interacts with energy, and technology is one of the easiest targets. Then we have physical symptoms. Headaches with no clear source. Tightness in the chest or stomach. Random chills, especially when entering a particular room or thinking of a specific person. And for some, nosebleeds, muscle spasms, or sudden dizziness. Again, these may be overlooked by modern logic, but they often correlate with energetic shifts in your environment. You might also notice changes in your space. Plants wilting despite being cared for, pets behaving oddly, or feeling like a room has a cold spot even when it shouldn't. These are signs that something unseen is affecting the frequency of your surroundings. And then there's the emotional disconnection, a wedge forming between you and someone you love. Arguments flare up over nothing. You feel misunderstood or like you're being avoided. Sometimes this is spiritual interference trying to isolate and divide. because unity and love are protective forces. Here's another crucial sign. A gut feeling that won't go away. That inner knowing. That constant whisper, something's wrong, even if you can't explain it. Even if everyone else thinks you're being dramatic or paranoid. Trust it. Archangel Michael speaks through intuition more than any other channel. Remember, this divine warning didn't come randomly. You've been chosen to receive it because your spirit is open, your heart is sensitive, and your role is essential. You are not helpless. In fact, you are the protector in this moment. Now that you know how to recognize the signs, the next step is critical. What are you going to do about it? In the next section, we'll move into the heart of the message. A direct warning and a powerful call to action. The time to act is now. Archangel Michael's warning is not a message to be taken lightly. If you are experiencing or noticing any of the signs we've just discussed, you are being called to take immediate action, both for yourself and for those you love. The divine forces are intervening in your life right now, but there is something that you must do to restore balance, to protect your space, and to stop these intrusions before they go any further. The dark energies at work here do not relent on their own. They will continue to influence your surroundings, your thoughts, and your relationships, pushing you further into a state of confusion, fear, and even spiritual exhaustion if left unchecked. This is not just a matter of feeling uncomfortable. It's a matter of your soul's well-being, your protection, and the divine plan that's unfolding in your life. Archangel Michael is giving you the opportunity to make the choice. You've been called because you are strong enough to break these chains and restore peace to your space. But this call to action is not just for you. If someone you love is caught in the grip of these forces, you have the power to act on their behalf as well. The protection you bring can extend beyond yourself. It can envelop them too. Your love and spiritual energy are mighty when focused in service to others. It's time to make the decision. Will you allow this disturbance to continue, or will you take charge and protect what is sacred? This is not about fear, it's about empowerment. Archangel Michael's message is a lifeline, a divine instruction to rise above the chaos and make your home, your relationships, and your life a sanctuary of peace and protection. The first step is to take action immediately. Don't wait for things to get worse. The longer you delay, the stronger the influence becomes. You must act as soon as you recognize the signs. There's no time to waste. If you are feeling overwhelmed or unsure, remember that you are not alone in this battle. Archangel Michael stands with you. Call upon him, invoke his powerful energy, and trust in his guidance. Here's what you need to do. Protect your space. This can be done through a spiritual cleansing of your home, using sage, holy water, or incense. Begin by setting the intention to clear your space of all negative energies. Call in divine light to fill every room, corner, and hallway. Strengthen your spirit. Engage in daily practices that protect and elevate your energy. Pray, meditate, or recite affirmations that invoke Archangel Michael's protection. Archangel Michael, I call upon you to protect me and my loved ones from all dark forces. Surround us with your shield of light and love. Create boundaries. Mentally and emotionally set firm boundaries. Do not allow yourself to be influenced by negativity. Whether it's from the energy in your space or from people around you, stand firm in your sovereignty. You have the right to protect your energy. Reinforce your connection to the divine. The more you connect with the light, the more you fortify your spirit. The more you trust in your own power, the less vulnerable you are to external influences. Archangel Michael is giving you the tools to reclaim your space, your energy, and your life. The dark forces can only win if you remain passive. But you are not passive. You are powerful. You are chosen for this moment because you are meant to rise, protect, and lead. The time is now. Act swiftly, act boldly, and trust in your divine strength. Let me know when you're ready to continue to the next section where I will guide you through powerful steps to protect yourself further. Now that we've set the intention to protect ourselves and loved ones, let's dive deeper into the spiritual practices and actions you can take to ensure that your space remains free from dark influences. The key to protecting yourself spiritually is not just in the external rituals, but in the internal alignment of your heart and mind. As you perform these actions, remember to focus on your intention, to clear all negative energy and establish a divine, sacred space of light and peace. 1. Cleansing your space. The first and most important step in restoring balance is to cleanse your environment. This can be done through several spiritual methods that are powerful in clearing negative or stagnant energy. Archangel Michael himself often assists in this process, helping you rid your home of dark forces. Smudging with sage, Palo Santo, or incense. The act of burning sacred herbs is one of the most ancient and effective ways to clear out negative energy. As you light your sage or Palo Santo, walk through every room, corner, and doorway, waving the smoke and setting the intention to cleanse the space of all negativity. Imagine the smoke swirling around, absorbing anything unclean and leaving only light in its place. Holy water. Another powerful tool is holy water. If you don't have holy water, you can bless some water yourself by holding it in your hands and saying a prayer of protection, asking Archangel Michael to infuse it with divine energy. Once blessed, sprinkle the water around your space, especially in areas that feel heavy or uneasy. Let the water purify and cleanse every corner. Sound healing. Sound has a unique ability to break up stagnant energy. You can use a bell, singing bowl, or even just clap your hands as you walk through your home. Set the intention that the vibrations will shatter any negativity and restore peace. You may even play soft, peaceful music in your home to elevate the energy. 2. Invoking Archangel Michael's protection. Once your space is cleared, it's time to invoke Archangel Michael's presence. He is the protector, the warrior, and the one who fights for your safety. When you call upon him, his energy will surround you, and any dark forces attempting to influence you will be repelled. Prayers of protection. One of the simplest ways to call upon Archangel Michael is through prayer. You can say the well-known prayer, Archangel Michael, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly hosts, by the divine power, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who roam throughout the world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. Alternatively, create your own prayer from the heart. Ask Archangel Michael to surround you with his protective light and to shield you from any harmful energies or entities. Visualization. Another powerful method is through visualization. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine Archangel Michael standing before you. See him as a brilliant figure cloaked in armor, holding a sword of light. Visualize him enveloping your body, your home, and your loved ones in his protective shield of divine energy. See this shield growing stronger, warding off all harm. Call for divine intervention. Archangel Michael is always ready to help, but he cannot intervene unless you ask. Don't hesitate to call upon him whenever you feel vulnerable or threatened. His presence is felt as a surge of warmth, peace, or a gentle tingle. Trust that he is by your side, guarding you from harm. 3. Spiritual boundaries and mental protection. It's not enough to protect the physical space around you. You must also protect your mind and your energy. Many people are unaware of how easily their energy can be influenced by others, whether it's through negative thoughts, arguments, or toxic relationships. Shielding your energy. Practice the act of spiritual shielding each day. You can do this by visualizing a white or golden bubble surrounding your entire being. See this bubble as impenetrable to any negativity. Nothing can enter it. Nothing can affect you. Whenever you feel overwhelmed or drained, take a moment to reaffirm this shield. Affirmations. Use affirmations to reinforce your mental protection. Say them aloud or repeat them in your mind. I am divinely protected. No harm can come to me. My energy is sacred, and I guard it with love and light. These affirmations act as an energetic barrier, reinforcing your mental and emotional strength. Cutting cords. Often, our energy is tied to people, places, or situations that drain us. If you've been in negative or toxic relationships, it's important to cut the energetic cords that bind you. Imagine Archangel Michael standing beside you, his sword cutting through any cords of attachment that no longer serve you. As you do this, visualize yourself being freed from any emotional, spiritual, or energetic drain. 4. Daily practices to strengthen your spiritual immunity. The best protection is to consistently strengthen your spiritual immune system. The more you connect with the divine, the more resilient you become to negative influences. Daily meditation. Start each day with a few minutes of meditation. During this time, ask for divine protection and invite light into your being. Imagine yourself surrounded by a powerful energy field that repels negativity and invites love, peace, and healing. Gratitude practices. Practicing gratitude is a powerful tool in raising your vibration. The higher your vibration, the less likely dark forces can latch onto you. Every day, take a moment to thank the universe for its protection and the blessings in your life. Healing crystals. Use crystals to help maintain a high frequency. Amethyst, black tourmaline, selenite, and obsidian are known for their protective qualities. You can place them in key areas of your home or carry them with you as a constant source of protection. 5. Protecting loved ones. Remember, the protection you invoke for yourself can also extend to those you love. As you go through these practices, set the intention that Archangel Michael's protection surrounds your family, friends, and anyone in need. Prayer for loved ones. When you pray, include those you care about in your prayers. Ask Archangel Michael to guard them, to protect their health, their homes, and their hearts from any negative forces. Visualization for others. You can also visualize loved ones surrounded by a protective shield of light, just as you protect yourself. See them standing strong, safe, and free from any spiritual attacks. Send love, light, and healing their way. With these practices in place, you will not only protect yourself, but also create a sanctuary of peace and safety for all who enter your space. The light will grow stronger in your life, and any dark forces will have no choice but to retreat. As we conclude this segment of guidance, it's essential to underscore one critical point. Protection is not a one-time event, but a daily practice. The spiritual world is ever-changing, and its energies flow constantly. Just as we wouldn't leave our homes unlocked or unguarded, we must also ensure that our spiritual defenses remain intact. The urgency of your action cannot be overstated. If you felt any kind of disturbance or unease in your life, or sense that dark forces may be at work, it's time to take swift action. Archangel Michael's warning is clear. Things can change quickly, and now is the time to act before more negative energies can take root. The world around us is filled with unseen forces. Whether it's fear, doubt, or negative emotions we're experiencing personally, or external energy such as toxic relationships or environmental stress, these can open the door for spiritual attack. And as we've discussed, even the smallest crack in your energetic shield can allow unwanted influences to seep in. Don't ignore the signs, and don't wait until it's too late. The longer you allow negative influences to linger, the harder it may become to reclaim your peace and safety. If you've already noticed signs of dark energy or disturbance, it's time to act. You've been chosen for this divine warning, not by coincidence, but because the angels, particularly Archangel Michael, are guiding you to make a change. Remember, spiritual protection is not something you do just when you're afraid. It's something that should be woven into your everyday life. As you set boundaries and perform cleansing rituals, visualize Archangel Michael standing strong beside you, cutting away all that no longer serves you and shielding you from harm. But perhaps most importantly, you must stay vigilant. The journey doesn't end with a one-time prayer or cleansing. It's about continual self-care, maintaining a strong connection with your divine protection, and constantly realigning with your higher self. This is how you will remain safe, at peace, and aligned with your true path. Sharing this message is another important aspect of protection. Archangel Michael often asks us to share divine wisdom with others. If you've felt the weight of this message, don't keep it to yourself. Help others see the importance of spiritual vigilance. By opening up the conversation, you allow more light to flood the world and encourage others to protect their own spaces as well. Above all, take this warning seriously. Trust in the protection that is already with you, but don't grow complacent. Always remember to stay connected with your higher self and the divine forces that are watching over you. When you're ready, I'll be happy to conclude the video with a final word of encouragement and inspiration. Let me know. Thank you for taking the time to engage with this powerful message today. Archangel Michael has chosen to reach out to you, and with that, you've been entrusted with the knowledge and wisdom to protect yourself, your loved ones, and your space. Remember, the divine realm is always by your side, guiding and supporting you as you navigate the energies of the world. This warning isn't meant to instill fear. It is meant to empower you. You are stronger than any dark force, and with the right practices you can create a shield of light that nothing can penetrate. You have the ability to claim peace and safety within your environment, but it requires your active participation. The angels are here to assist you, but they can only work with the energy you provide. Through your prayers, actions, and intentions, you become an active partner in this divine protection. As you move forward, carry this knowledge with you. When you sense the presence of negativity or feel uneasy, trust your intuition and take immediate action. Don't let these moments slip away unaddressed. Stay vigilant, stay strong, and know that you have the tools to navigate through any challenge that may arise. Before I leave you today, I want to remind you to stay connected to your divine support. The angels, especially Archangel Michael, are always available to help you on your spiritual journey. Keep them close with your prayers, affirmations, and actions. You've been given the gift of this message today. Don't let it go to waste. Use it to strengthen your spiritual life and help those around you do the same. If you found this message valuable, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more important spiritual updates. Your protection, growth, and peace matter not only for you but for the world around you. Stay connected, stay protected, and remember, you are never alone. Thank you again for watching. May Archangel Michael's strength and guidance fill your life with peace and divine protection. Until next time, take care and stay safe.